And I guess Finland choose the left side, so we will watch Finland with their blue color shirts, their blue color jerseys, and yellow and green for Jamaica, of course, as we all familiar with. So these are the first games of the tournament. So let's remind you that first we will have our group matches. After the group matches, we will have the other games for semi-final and the final. And it will take 4 days. So the next session will be on April 3rd, on Thursday. We will have 4 games again. And the 6th of April, that will be 4 more games. And 9th of April, there will be 4 games again. So all purpose in here is to get young talents to discover the world. And of course meet with new players, new opponents, and to have experience for the future. So now the teams are ready for the action. Really enthusiastic players for both sides for the UEFA Friendship Cup. Aslı Köse Gülüdere is the referee of today's game. And here we are, the first whistle of the game, with the touch of Jana Protachenko. She will be the main striker today for Finland. The pressure from Jamaica. Probably they will want to use their athletic abilities against Finland today. And as I mentioned before, Finland is a very highly disciplined team. So this will create a great contrast between two teams. Now Hikaru is the left back of the team. Now it's a great pass to the left side. Here comes the cross, and good defending. It's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Velasco Hikaru. Now there's a chance for a great shot. It was a great opportunity for Finland. Olivia Reis, she created that chance for herself. Now heavy pressure from Finland, and it works. It's a good dribble. She still has the ball. Cecilia Janti. These kind of opportunities are golden for Jamaica. These through passes, since they have very fast players, as I mentioned before. These kind of passes can create dangerous opportunities against Finland. Kayla Ann. It's a long pass to the right-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. It's Madison Ross. She loses the ball. Armalda Ani. She's on the midfield. She's responsible for the passing traffic today. Sicilianti. Now Lotta. Back to Pietila. Prila Rita, she's the captain of the team. She's the defender of the team as well. Now Hikaru. Yanti. It's a long pass to the left side. Oliver Reis. She created a great chance before. Finland is still keeping the ball on the opponent's field. Hikaru. Now here comes a good dribble once again, and a good defending. It's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's throw-in for Jamaica. In the first 5 minutes, Finland created one chance. It's Olivia Reis. She has a great dribble, so she will be a very dangerous opponent against Jamaica. No doubt for that. And the pressure works again. Loro Oskanen. Here comes the shot. And a good save by the keeper, London Lay. She is the goalkeeper of Jamaica. That's her second test today. And here comes the whistle for the foul. This tournament is all about encourage players and coaching staff to exchange and learn from each other, and also to make new friends for the future, of course. And also different countries means different playing styles, different opponents, and this will improve football at the same time. So creating those varieties are the key. Now it's a great dribble once again. That's going to be a corner kick, or no? Loro's corner. She tries to create that chance. Now London late. Here comes a header. And that's going to be a throw-in. Hikaru. Tiny Harmala. Once again, it's Yanti looking for his teammates. Now Hikaru. The ball possession is far better for Finland since the start of the game, as we expected, of course. But that can be a great chance, but no mistake from London Lee. She sends us long. No risks from Hikaru. It's going to be a throw-in. Pila Rita. Now it's Hikaru. Olivia Race. She is the most dangerous player for Finland. That's going to be a corner kick once again for Finland. On the 10th minute mark. Cecilia Yanti. Cecilia Yanti to the near post. She keeps the pressure. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. They're dominating the game right now. Cecilia Yanti. Great pass from Yanti. Now Lotte. Jamaica is doing everything they can for defending against Finland. And that's a tough job. Now these counterattacks can create some chances for Jamaica. And a good run from Kiana Lopez. We haven't seen a real threat from Jamaica since the start of the game. Kiana Lopez Wilson, Cassandra Beverly, these players are so fast. So these counter-attack opportunities might work for Jamaica in the future. Now here comes the cross. It's not a good shot. It goes wide. And it's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica. Here comes the cross to the penalty area. And cleared by the defense. And a great move. She hugs the touchline, but she couldn't make that cross. But once again, it's going to be a corner kick. Here comes the cross to the near post. This could be a real opportunity for Jamaica. It's a great game so far for both teams, especially for Finland, of course. Rita Prila, now Lotta. Cecilia Yanti to Hikaru. Great passing play and a good defending once again from Melissa Ross. Yanti, good thinking by Yanti. That could be a real chance. No penalty, the referee says. London late. She leaves the goal line. It's a good timing. Here comes Kayla N. Rita. Hikaru. Yanti. Once again, it's a long pass. And here comes a whistle. It seems like Finland is a well-organized team, as I mentioned in the beginning of the game. And they show that. They usually use the left-hand side. And of course, the center of the attack, they have Yanti. Yanti, show herself. Great pass on that side. It's a great cross. Now here comes the shot, and it goes wide. Once again, Oliver Reis created that chance. It's a great cross. Here comes a header, and that could be a great chance. It's a wonderful pass to the penalty area. That's going to be a throw in for Finland. Oliver Reis, she keeps the pressure. That's going to be a throw in for Jamaica. Now Yanti, looking for her opportunities. A wonderful pass from Yanti. They missed that chance once again. But pressing some promising attacks from Finland. It's 18th minute mark. Jamaica is really struggling for creating passing opportunities because of the heavy pressure from Finland. This UEFA Friendship Cup is also all about the young talents that travel all around the world. They're learning other cultures, so it's not just about football. It's also a learning process for your education as well. It's a great run from Loro Skaren. Misunderstanding between two players. It's going to be a throw in for Jamaica. As you can see, the field and the conditions are very well today. The weather is not really hot and not cold either. It was raining in the morning, but now everything is set for a perfect game. It's a long pass. No mistake from Yanti. She plays as a register, and she's doing a great job since the beginning of the game. Kayla N. She loses the ball. Now it's Hikaru. That's a great pass. That's going to be a goal kick for Jamaica. Great dribble. Now it's Yanti, looking for his opportunities. Good thinking by Yanti once again. She's still using those through passes. Pietla. Lotta. Hikaru. Prince Aprila. She gets the ball once again. Hikaru. Laxo. It's a long pass. And that's a great opportunity, and it goes wide. Finland is getting closer and closer for the goal. Elena Totoshenko. It was a great touch, even though she didn't score. And that could be a great chance once again. Now here comes the shot, and it's in. It's goal, the first goal of the day. And Finland finds the net with their best player, Olivia Reis. She was a great threat in the beginning of the game, and this time she scores.
Goal for Finland national team. Scored by number 7, Olivia Reis. Finland'ın milli takımın golü 7 numaralı formasıyla Olivia Reis.
And that's a great signature after the goal. It's 1-0. But it wasn't hard to guess that Finland will score the first goal. Now how Jamaica will respond to this. They need to keep the ball on their feet. They need to create passing opportunities. And they need to find a way to break that pressure. It's going to be tough. No doubt. Once again, it's a great chance for Finland for the second goal. This time, London Lee controls the ball with the safe hands. Header by Yanni. Kayla N. Pietila. To her captain, Rita. Madison Rose keeps her pressure on the front line. And Harmola, back to her keeper, Pietla. Now it's Rita. It's good control from Elle Suzanne. She still has the ball, Elle Suzanne. Now good defending from Finland. Great turn. That could be offside or a handball. Now here comes the whistle. Minute mark. It's 1-0 for Finland. They started the game very well. And they scored. And now a heavier pressure from Jamaica after the goal. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. It's Madison Rose. She is one of the best players since the beginning. She had a few sprints. Not a big threat though. Not yet, at least. Number 10, Destiny Abigail. Now here comes the cross. Good defending from Finland. And Jamaica keeps the ball. They will look for another opportunity. But that's not a good pass, is it? Rita. Navikaru. Not her best control, Olivia Reis. Let's remember, she is the... No risk taken from Yanti. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. Madison. Good control from Destiny Abigail. Now that could be a great chance. It's the first time they spent very good time on his feet. That could be a great chance. Good defending from Finland. Here comes another shot. Blocked by defenders once again. Now They clear the ball. Jamaica is looking for a response. They're looking for a goal before the end of the first whistle. That's Susan. Destin Abigail. Sean Emily. Madison Ross. Sean Emily. She could have controlled the ball. That's going to be a throw in for Finland. Rita. Alice Lotta. Looking for opportunities. Once again, Rita. Back to Lotta. Good defending on the midfield. Really good pressure. Rita Prila. Now they try to keep the tempo down. Now it's a long pass. Behind the defensive line now. Another through pass. It didn't work, but they keep the pressure. Here comes a cross. And Landulay controls the ball with the safe hands. Now he's getting really physical on the midfield. Back to Rita. Lotta, back to Rita. Again, pressure from Destin Abigail. Now Lotta. She starts the attack. Once again, it's a great defending from Jamaica. They're doing a better job after the goal. But still, they need to score. So no rush from Finland. They're just waiting for their opponents to make a mistake. So they're trying to create spaces behind the defensive line. Now Jamaica gets really narrow on the defending, as you can see. Now here comes another long pass. Now that's a great chance, and it's in. It's the second goal. And not offside in here. 35 minutes mark, it's 2-0 now. Todoshenko.
One for Finland national team, scored by number 17, Laura Oksana. Finlandin milli 17 numaralı formasıyla Laura Oksana.
It's a great goal from Laura Oksanen. I just mentioned that they try to create opportunities like this behind the defensive line, and that's exactly what they did. A great run on the left-hand side from Olivia Reis. Great defending from Sean Emily, and good pressure from Oksanen. Here comes the cross, and that's a great touch. 2-0, and Finland's they're in a good place in the first half. Landulay. Oksanen. Here comes a race. Every time she gets the ball, she tries to create some opportunities because she has great dribbling skills. Now Finland, they hand the ball once again. A good pass from Yanti. Now here comes another shot. Good defending. That's going to be a corner kick for Finland. There we go. The shots from Jelena Todoshenko. Cecilia Yanti will take the corner kick. And here comes the cross. And it's in. It's the third goal. That's an interesting and yet a wonderful goal for Finland. It's 3-0 now. It was a wonderful cross from Cecilia Yanti. It might be the goal of the tournament. It could be. We'll see. It's still early to say that, but that's a wonderful goal from Finland. It's 3-0. Now Jamaica has a mountain to climb. Let's see this one more time. And goal from Fadi. but it could be a goal from Yanti at the same time. And Lantunley paid for her mistake. She did a similar mistake in the beginning of the game, and you might remember. Cecilia Yanti, a good pass once again. Now behind the defensive line, that could be a chance. A really big space on the left side. Olivia Race, she crosses, cleared by defense. Here comes the whistle. There's a foul. It's a free kick for Jamaica. We have 5 minutes left in the first half, without injury time, of course. It's Rita, looking for opportunities. Back to Lotta. Once again, it's Rita. Beautiful pass. Abigail. Lansley. That could be another chance for Finland. Good defending, well timed. It's Yanti. That's going to be a free kick for Finland. Lotta. Rita, back to Lotta. Lotta, she takes the chance. Landelay controls the ball. Elizabeth Soria, she's still trying to find some opportunity to get the ball on the open field. She couldn't get a chance since the beginning of the game. Here comes Fanny. Once again, she gets the ball. That could be a great opportunity for Fanny, and Landelay, they could save this time. After mistakes, she pays the price. Here comes a great pass. An offside flag is up. Funny. Great through pass, Lansley. Probably she will want to forget the first half. On top of that. Now coming to the end of the first half. It's 3-0. It's going to be a long pass. They don't header by the defender. Sweeter. Now Olivia Race. Again, it's offside. Jamaica is playing with a very high defensive line. That's one of the reasons Finland tries to through passes and some long passes behind that defensive line. And it worked well in the first half. As the scoreline says that, it's 3-0. Now we will have 1 minute extra in the first half. Olivia Race. To Hikaru, she crosses in. Good save from Lansley. Here we are for the second half. Let's remember what happened in the first half. It's 3-0 now for Finland. They start the game very well. And everything goes well for them, especially on the midfield. Cecilia Yanti, she did a great job. Great passing opportunities. She created that chances. And also Olivia Reis, she scores the first goal today. And she was really good on the left-hand side. She's a great winger. Now it's 3-0, so it's going to be a tough second half for Jamaica, no doubt for that. Also, there was a substitution for Jamaica, Kayla Kalishara. She is on the field now for the second half. And here we are. Now Jamaica need to score goals, not just one, not two, but 3 goals at least. And let's remember, it's still early to say that, but if the scores is 3-3, after the 90 minutes, if we can't see any winner, there will be penalty shootout without any extra time. So we will not see a tie game. There will be a winner. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul kick.
Substitution for Jamaica national team. Number 13, number left is out. Number 1, Tahani Serang is in. Number 11, Cassandra Verone is out.
Two substitutions for Jamaica, London Lane. She was the goalkeeper, let's remember that.
Jamaica milli takımında oyuncu değişikliği. Şu oyuncu 11 numara Cassandra Verone, diğer oyuncu 6 numara Krishana Kayla. Şu oyuncu 13 numara London Lane, diğer oyuncu 1 numara Tahani Serang.
Seyane Serak. Now she's the goalkeeper for Jamaica. The London Lane made few mistakes in the first half. So his score is 3-0 now. But of course, we will see lots of substitutions for both sides, of course. The reason for that is all about getting new experiences.
Out. Number 18, Alexandra Tanina is in. Number 13, Helena Kogoshenko is out. Number 9, Pilda Martin is in.
Two substitutions for Finland as well. Pilda Martin, she's on the field now. And Alexandra Tanina, she is on the field for Finland as well. So 2 substitutions for both sides. And let's see how it works. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's a great chance. And that's it. It's the 4th goal of the day. A very big mistake from the defender and from the keeper. And here we are. It's 4-0. Fanny, she scores her 2nd goal of the day. And 4th goal for his team. That was an easy goal. Easy start for Finland on the second half. Let's see this one more time. She couldn't control the ball in the first time, but the goalkeeper made a mistake. And she scores. A good pass to the left side. Now Kayla Kashina. She loses the ball. She keeps on pressure. Once again. Kayla Kashina. Of course, Jamaica will take more risk in the coming minutes. And probably there will be bigger spaces behind the defensive line. So these counter-attack opportunities will be golden for Finland. So now no room for mistake from Jamaica. They are sure about that. It was a great move from Ella Suzanne. Lotta. Back to Petla. That was Rita, the captain of the team. Lotta. Here comes Fanny. Good through pass from Fanny. There's a space on the left wing. They're expecting a handball. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Still, Jamaica is playing with a very narrow width. Sayana Sarak. And she didn't make the best start either. Here comes a free kick. It's a long pass. Headed by Cecilia Yanti. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's funny. Finland win back the ball. Here comes the whistle. That's going to be a free kick for Jamaica. Yanti. Heidi Harmala, she loses the ball. That could be a real threat from the left wing. Now here comes the shot and it goes wide. That's the best opportunity for Jamaica. Here you can see that one more time. That's going to be a corner kick now. It was a great save from Pietla. That's in Abigail. She crosses in. Here comes the header. That's going to be another corner kick for Jamaica. Here comes the cross. Not funny. Good pressure from Jamaica. And Suzanne. She loses the ball. That's the second edition of the UEFA Friendship Cup. As you can understand from the name, it's all about getting new experiences for young talents. There are 8 teams, 5 confederations. Kreshina. Great pass from Abigail. Now Kreshina, here comes the shot. And it goes out. That's a far better play from Jamaica, if you compare with the first half especially. Even though they couldn't defend very well in the beginning of the second half, still, they're playing much better. Good pressure on the midfield. Now here comes a whistle. That's going to be a free kick for Jamaica. 56 minutes mark. Still 4-0. Still Jamaica looking for their first goal. They're taking more risk, as you expected. Now Abigail. That's in Abigail Powell. As you can see, the pressure is up. There will be substitutions for Finland. I think 3 players, actually 4 players, will be on the field from Finland. They're getting ready for action. Here comes Funny. They lose the ball. Very dangerous position. Kiana Lopez. She aimed to change the attacking side. Pieta. That's a long pass, 3-on-3. The goal line is empty, but no mistake from the defender. Kayla N. No risks taken. Now here comes the substitutions. So we will see new faces from Finland. All players will be on the play. Ella Belling. Now Cecilia Yanti. She's on the bench. She was great in the first half. With some wonderful passes. She controls the game very well. She was a true on-the-field general. We can easily say that. Alexandra Tsarinen. Finland still has the ball.
Number 11, Tanya Siguri, out. Number 6, Ines Pietran, 96. Number 6, Cecilia Janti,
Now here
out.
comes the
Number
cross.
14, Nikki
The
Zukura,
penalty box.
Number 2, Lotta Paviana is out. Number 2, Ellie Welling is in. Number 5,
Shots.
Victoria Villargatto is out. Number 8, Altarita Koko is in.
It wasn't really threats. Nikki Yuchula. It was the first interaction with the ball for her. Still, the scoreline is 4-0 for Finland. Now we are seeing new faces. Fresh players. So they will increase the pressure on the midfield, of course, as you can see now. A good sliding challenge, no fouls given. It's a great game to see how off-the-ball movement is really important for a football team. So Finland shows that very well. We haven't seen this in the second half yet, as much as we saw that in the first half. But still, every time they have the ball, they see a passing opportunity. So they're passing on the spaces very well. It works good for them, even though their opponents are faster than them. Still, the off-the-ball movement is far better for Finland. It comes across to the far side and it goes wide. That's going to be a goal kick for Jamaica. A good pressure from Finland. But here comes a whistle from the referee. Pietra. Now Abigail. Good pass to Krishana. She crosses in. Nyt Pietra. To Richard. Richard, it's a long pass. Mistake from the defender. And again, a whistle from the referee. But that's helpful for Jamaica. The coach of Finland, Akano Komo. Now that's a great pass inside the box. A good dribble from Emily. She creates that chance, Emily. Again, good defending from Finland. And Jamaica lose the ball. Now counter-attack opportunity for Finland from the left wing. Welling. It's a long pass behind the defensive line. That could be a great opportunity. Good defending from the Finland. Finland still has the ball. They're looking for the fifth goal of the day. There's still plenty of time. Of course, for Jamaica as well. Still 67 minutes mark on the second half. Welling. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. Pressure is not working for Jamaica now. Once again, Finland is dominating the game with good control passes. That's a long pass, the right wing. Now here comes Ines. No penalty win. Good defending from Jamaica. The heavy pressure after they lose the ball. They're losing the 5-second rule. Another substitution from Finland. Now Helmi Kumplainen. She's getting ready for action.
Substitution for Finland national team. Number 17, Laura Oksanen, out, number 10, Helmi
Pass to the
Kumplainen
left.
team. Ella
Susan. That's going to be a free kick. Fairly dangerous position. Of course, these opportunities are golden for Jamaica.
Ja siihen valmiin tähän, jos tulee syöttö, se ok. Helmi, jos sattuu pelaamaan, niin sit irtoa Iineksen kaveri.
And here comes the Destiny Abigail.
Vartioinnit lähde kiinni.
Destiny Abigail, she crosses in. Well handled from Petja. Here we are in the 70 minutes mark. Ella Suzanne. She hugs the touchline. Ella Suzanne, a good sliding challenge. That's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica. They're still looking for their first goal. We have seen only 2 shots outside of the box. And here comes the cross and the header. It goes wide. They recovered from their mistake, and it becomes a great opportunity for Finland for the 5th goal. But it's a wasted opportunity from Helmi Kumplainen. Let's see this one more time. She should have done much better. She knows that. Here comes the header. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. They breaks pressure. There will be more substitutions for Jamaica this time. Throw in for Finland. But before that, we will have substitutions. Jamara Tidis is getting ready for action. She's the youngest player on the team. Ania Grace. She's on the field as well. Alexandra Taninen. Now here comes a cross. That's a valuable opportunity for Finland. Olivia Race. She's not really into the game in the second half. She couldn't find great opportunities, but she was the best player on the first half. That's offside, by the way. Now substitution for Finland. Elsie Halmeida is getting ready for action.
Substitution for Jamaica national team.
That's the last
Number
substitution
16,
for Finland.
Korea Elizabeth is out. Number 12, Ania Grace is in. Number 7, Ella Susan is out. Out 15, Tamara Dennis is in. Substitution for Finland national team. Number 4, Rita Pirila is out. Number 20, Elsie Halmeida is in. Jamaica milli takımda oyuncu değişikliği. Kinaoncu 16 numara, diğer oyuncu 12 numara. Çıkan oyuncu 7 numara, diğer oyuncu 15 numara. Finlandiya milli takımda oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 4 numara, diğer oyuncu 20 numara.
15 minutes left on the play. Good pressure from Finland on the opponent's field. And they've been back to ball. Navianti is on the bench, but yet Keren. She's doing a great job. Yet Keren. She wasn't expecting that pass. Throw in for Jamaica. That's going to be a free kick for Jamaica. Kamara Dennis will take the free kick. My mistake, it's Abigail. It's a long pass from Destiny Abigail. It's Gannon. And coming to the end of the first game of the day. Actually, it's the second game of the day. Two games are playing simultaneously. It was Thailand against Turkey on the other field, and that game had just finished. But they will still have two more games on today's menu. And here comes the fifth goal now. It could be though. Great save by the keeper, Sayana Seran. And Kukrainen did a great job with a wonderful dribble. It's on their moves. Good defending from Finland once again. And that's the story of the game, of course. Not just the goals, but good defending comes with it. Jääskeläinen. Good thinking from Jääskeläinen. Finland still has the ball. They're still looking for their fifth goal of the day. Olivia Reis. Heidi Harmala. It's a great long pass to the right hand side. And here comes the cross. There's a great opportunity and wonderful save by the keeper. Sayana Sarai did a great job. Let's see this one more time. Olivia Reis. She takes her shot for her second goal. Now 10 minutes left without injury time. That will be a corner kick from Olivia Reis. Here comes the cross. Beautiful handling from Sayana Sarai. She wasn't in the starting lineup. Let's remember that. The goalkeeper from Jamaica, London Lake, was the goalkeeper of the first half. Sayana Sarai. She comes into play in the second half, in the beginning of the second half, and she did a great job. But she hasn't tested as much as London Lake, but still. Lotta. Alexandra Taninen. Now it's Nikki. Offside flag is up. It will be a substitution for Jamaica. 82 minutes mark. Two substitutions. Ariel Sierra. She is on the field now as a defender. And Shai Panton. She's on the field now. Diana's very disciplined now, especially Finland, because of the substitutions, of course. The adaptation still takes time. Here comes the cross, and a whistle by the referee. Ketia. A wonderful pass to the left side. No mistake from Elsa. That was Nikki. Nikki Lutlia. She loses ball. Once again they recover. Maya Keria. She's the captain of the team. That's a day to forget for her. That's going to be a corner kick for Finland at the 7-minute mark. It's 4-0. 3 goals in the first half, 1 goal in the second half. Actually, it was the beginning of the second half. They find the nets for their fourth goal. And now they're celebrating their win. As you can hear their voices on the bench. Here comes the cross. That's a great shot from Nikki Lutlia. That's going to be a trophy. But today we see that Finland will be a great threat for the other teams. They haven't tested very well, but they show their potential, no doubt for that. And 4-0 scoreline shows that very well. It's the proof. A great dribble. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica. Now Kano Kovac, he's really happy, but he's still avoiding to concede a goal. Here comes the cross on the near post. A great move. Another cross to the far side, a wonderful save by the keeper. It was a great opportunity for Jamaica. Let's see this one more time. Beautiful save from Pietia. Here comes the cross. Once again, Pietia with the safe hands. She did a great job. That will be 2 minutes. As an injury time. No offside in here. Now here comes Olivia Reyes. It's a great shot. They still have the ball. And a wasted opportunity from Piatieren. Now we can easily say that Olivia Reyes, she's the star of the game. That's a good sliding challenge. Last 5 seconds of the game. Jamaica is looking for their opportunity for at least a goal.